Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking get it.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, baby. Yes. Happy Thursday, y'all. I am so glad to be amongst the land of the living, and I hope you are too. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified when I upload another video or when I decide to go live. You never know. I'm going to go live. Have that bell on so you can be notified. Yes. And watch the video and the ad till the end. Yes. Look here, you guys. Today I want to talk about being stuck. Have you ever felt stuck? Now, let me give you a little analogy of stuck. See all these trees out here? Yeah, they growing. Yeah, it's getting taller. It's getting wider. It's doing some things, but it ain't moving. It's stuck right there in the same spot it started in. That's how you can be in your life, stuck. Yeah, you're paying your bills, you're surviving. Yeah, there's times when you're happy, but 95% of the time, you have this emptiness inside. And you're feeling stuck because you either working hard. I don't know what the scenario is. You got a job and you're working, and all you got enough to do is just pay the past due bills. You make enough to where you're surviving. You're keeping your head a little bit above the water. But one check, you miss one check, and you gotta hurry up and look around for a life jacket, 'cause you might drown. You surviving. You stuck. 'Cause you're not progressing. Like these trees. We plant the tree in one spot. Yeah, it's growing. Yeah, it's doing a little something, something. But it ain't moving. You in a relationship. And you give and give and forgive. You give and you give and you forgive. Okay? And you let things go by. You ignore stuff. And you keep trying and putting in. And it ain't moving. Y'all just existing with one another. You cohabitating together. You just both surviving. But one seems to have a little bit more stuff and have a little bit more elevation. Not much, but you can see that it is, but you're not. You're stuck. Okay, that's two different scenarios. Here's a third one. You got a job. I sat up here and got cotton mouth. That's how deep I was going. Had to get I was talking so deep, my lips was sticking together. My lips, my tongue stuck on the roof of my mouth. And you know, you talking from the gut. If there's anyone out there that's has experienced that, or that is going through that, or that's happening to you, but you don't know what it is. Like, what's going on? You're not elevating. There's an emptiness inside of you. You're empty somewhere. Because when you're empty, the feeling of emptiness is when you feel like you're just existing. It's like a piece of you is missing. Like maybe you lost something significant in your life. Something that meant a lot to you. You had a job loss or a family member, friend, or something. And it just takes something out of you. It's like you missing something. It's like you happy on the surface, but you're not happy. You're not happy. You feel empty. And you're just living. And you're glad to be alive. You're glad to be here. There's times you have a good time. You're thankful. See, all that's the shell. That's not inside. Living is when you are truly happy. Like you're really happy. And sometimes you can be with someone that does that, or you could be an artist, or maybe there's some people that just love their job like that. I mean, whatever it is. Whatever it is that could bring you that joy. We have to do what we have to do to get it. Stuck. Being stuck. Here's another analogy. Have you ever got on a treadmill? You start off slow, and then you start picking it up, and then you picking it up, and then you picking it up. Next you running, jogging, in the same goddamn place. Yeah, you getting your exercise. But you ain't going nowhere. You just running in the same place. Look at that as being stuck in your life. You're running on a treadmill. You just living. You surviving. You happy sometimes, but you're not, you missing something. There's no elevation in your life. You're stuck. Just like if you smoke a joint. You be laughing, having a good old time, but you be stuck. You just be like, man, I really need to get up, go to the bathroom, but nigga, I can't even get up. Okay? Look, I need to, man. I can't even go over there and get my phone. You start looking around, looking for your kids, calling your kids to go over there and get the phone and bring it to you. Because you can't even move, you stuck. That's just another analogy for maybe if there's some younger people out there that might need to hear this. I need to get your attention. So I can go there a little bit. I want to get your attention too. You stuck. That is probably one of the top 5 feelings that are really like really tough. I'm back, you guys. That's one of the top 5 feelings that is really, really tough. And that's something that's really, really a lot what people go through. That's a hard feeling. That's a tough one right there. So what do? It's not easy getting unstuck. It's not easy. But you can. Because you've been surviving. So you're already a couple steps ahead. You just need to make some changes and some deviations on some things so you can get unstuck. See, you're not all the way to the ground because you're still surviving. You ain't really, you catching it now before it gets till you get too far deep stuck in any situation, relationship, job, finances, whatever it is that you feeling stuck. You ain't moving in your life. You've been trying to get out that 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartment forever. Or you've been you tired of driving that bucket. Or whatever it is. Need something fixed in your house. Whatever it is. And you ain't getting nothing out of it. You're not progressing in life. You're not reaching your highest potential. You're not doing anything. Nothing's happening. You're not elevating. That's stuck. You have to find a way to make certain changes. Whether it's leave somebody, cut them off. If you're feeling that way, cut it off. You're not tired until you're tired. Tired is a word. It becomes a feeling when you really are. You ain't tired until you are tired. Of whatever it is that's holding you back from being all you can be. For having all you can have. Are you spending too much money? Is that why your finances is messed up? Are you too laxy-daisy with your finances? Is that keeping you stuck? Your managerial skills. Okay. Are you getting an F in that department? Is that what's keeping you stuck? Dig inside yourself. Look around. Look at your situation. Think about some things. Think about some things. You gonna figure it. You know what it is. It's gonna come out. And just be strong. Have some tenacity. Work through it so you can get unstuck. Push yourself in those times that you want to give up. See, when you want to give up, that's when you keep pushing harder. Because that means you're getting closer to it. And the closer you get to something, it's like you be like, just like running a marathon. You got so much energy. And right before that, you got to pick it up. Because if you don't, you'd be like, I ran all that. Right there. I was right there. And I stopped. Right there at the finish line. But you just ran. And you ran. And you ran. You did. I can't do a couple more steps of the game. That's when you pick up your endurance. You pick it up. Just like those marathon runners do. I love track and field. I love track and field. Yes. You can look at that as a good scenario. Good analogy. Don't give up when those times come and you feel like just saying, fuck it. Don't say fuck it. Say fuck that. Or fuck this. But don't say fuck it. Fuck it, you didn't throw your hands up. Fuck this. Fuck that. That's your pushing words. That's your pushing words. Hell no. Oh, hell no. That's when you push. And you gonna get there. You gonna get there. You gonna get there. The feeling of being stuck has that attachment of that emptiness. Emptiness comes from that. Emptiness comes from that. If you don't have any dreams, you don't know what you want to do. You don't know who you are. Excuse me. You don't know who you are. And you're still trying to find yourself. And you feel empty because you don't feel complete because you're not doing what you want to do. But then you don't know what it is that you want to do. People go through that too. You want to do something. You want to make a difference in your life, somebody else's life. You want a legacy. You do, you really do. But you don't know what it is. But you know you want it. You can feel like that too. Excuse me. That'll make you feel empty too. Being stuck. Not knowing who you are. Maybe you do know who you are. And you worked for it and worked for it. But you never achieved it. So you feel like a failure. Or you lost all your weight and you went backwards. And you gained it back. Now you don't want to try to eat healthy again. You're just like, you're just still crying on the fact that you gained it back. And you feel like a failure. Or you screwed up and lost your job or marriage or whatever it is. You feeling like a failure. Feeling like a failure would make you feel empty inside too. That's about 4 of them right there. Feeling like a failure. Feeling stuck. You don't know who you are. You haven't achieved your strongest will of a goal that you want. You lost something. Maybe a relationship, a job, whatever, a sense of lostness. You lost something that was important to you. Those things there will make you feel empty inside. when you're not moving. We have to dig deep in ourselves and find out what it is and what we can do to make the first step of filling that void in our life that we're missing. That's it, y'all. That's it. Okay, look, I got to get ready to go in now. And I done talked myself into a headache. No, I ain't got no headache. I love you guys. Look here, you guys. I'm getting ready to go inside. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay? And if you know someone that's feeling like this and they need to hear this, share that shit. Look, share that shit. That's it, y'all. That's it. So what I always say before I end my videos, hold your head up. Don't be walking around with your nose all stuck up in the air, okay? And don't walk around with your head all hung low, feeling that self-pityness. We ain't gonna do that today. We're gonna keep our head up and our nose level, okay? And we ain't gonna let nobody steal our joy today. We ain't gonna let nobody steal our joy. And we ain't gonna take theirs either. We're not gonna take theirs either. Okay? Come on now. Come on now. Okay? Look here. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.